That is a great question to ask. Why is prompting important when working with AI? Well, let me explain it in this way. Prompting is like trying to get a child to do a task, but you can't just say clean your room because the next thing you know, everything is stuffed under the bed and somehow your dog is wearing a sock for a hat. When it comes to AI, prompting works the same way. If you don't guide it properly, you might end up with some really strange results. So here are a few ways you can prompt better. Let's start with direct prompting. This one's pretty simple. You ask the AI something like, what's the capital of Japan? And it answers Tokyo. Simple, no drama. Next, we have pure short prompting. Now this one is a little more involved. Imagine showing the AI how something's done with a couple of examples first. So let's say you write, here's how to write a product description. Example 1, example 2. And then you ask it to write a new product description for a new product that you have. It's like training someone. You give them a couple of practice runs first. That is a great question to ask before they do it on their own. Next, you have zero shot prompting. Now this is when you throw the AI into the deep end without any examples, trusting it to figure things out completely on its own. Now let's say you'd say, tell me how would it be if Donald Trump was a character on a Disney show? And you let the AI run wild for that. Sometimes the answers are brilliant and sometimes the answers are interesting. Next, you have chain of thought prompting. Now this is like asking the AI to give its reasoning and note down its steps just like how your math teacher did. So if you ask, what's 137 multiplied by 19 and show me your process, the AI will break it down and show you its reasoning as well. Next, instruction-based prompting. Now this is where you get very specific. Let's say you want to write an email to your boss, a very friendly email, and you tell the AI, write a funny but polite email to my boss saying I'll be late because I had an emergency with my cat, a laser, and my very fragile laptop. With instructions like that, the AI knows exactly what tone and detail to give you. Lastly, you have contextual prompting. Now this is when you've been talking to the AI for a while and it knows the backstory. So you might say, based on our earlier chat about vacations, recommend some budget-friendly places for a beach holiday. The AI uses the chat history as context to give you more personalized answers. So, in a nutshell, prompting is how we guide the AI to give us the best results, whether it's being direct, giving examples, or diving into full-blown explanation. The better you prompt, the better the AI's answers. Now, that was a great question. Thanks for that. And remember, just like with kids, sometimes you need to be clear, patient, and maybe even a little creative. Happy prompting and see you in the next one.